September 9, 2015 update. So we're looking at the result of the treatment of baking soda, oil and dishwasher liquid spray on the zucchini. I've cut away all the powdery mildew and left enough leaves for photosynthesis to feed the zucchinis, and it's doing very, very well. You must remember, the solution doesn't kill the powdery mildew. What it does is it just makes the pH not hospitable to the powdery mildew. So you basically have to wash the whole plant, stem and all, and underside, especially at the underside of the leaves. I'm going to do a harvest of this zucchini. Ow, just small little one. And over here is I think this is a Korean melon. I spent $11 for 4 tiny little Korean melons, and I saved, and this is from the seed, I guess. I went to the year-end sale at Sunnyside and bought some sea berries. Right now, this is the Monada. September, and it's still so pretty. For 3 months, July, August, and September. This is Monada, and the bees on a sunny day like today hopefully will come and harvest some food, nectar. And the plum tree, I've got 4 plums on this tree, so it works out to be about $10 a piece. And over here, I went to the clearance at Sunnyside, and this is a male Seabuckthorn. The reason I bought this male here and grow it here at the border with my neighbor is because I bought three of those female. This is my plant selection. Female sea berry. It's called Askola, and what it says is high content of vitamin C and E. The abundant deep orange berries ripen in late August and make delicious juice. A vigorous and attractive upright growing shrub. Okay, so look at that. So much berries, so that's the reason for that. And oops. Jamie cut the grass yesterday, and I can't believe he whacked my clematis. This here, during the summer I put that one. This is my version of the tanglefoot. I just do a duct tape backwards to stop the ants from going up the trees and doing the aphid farm, damaging my trees. And this is the combo apples. That's I had about 8 of them, 6 to 8 of them from my combo apple tree. This is the first year, so good. Also, I was looking for about a year for this honeyberry. It's called Aurora. It took me a year to find this at Sunnyside, and I went to the sale and it was 50%. So I've got 2 of them, honeyberry. Since I've got all the other pollinators, honeyberry pollinators, like borealis, tundra. So these 2 honeyberry will fit in quite well. And there are some mushrooms here, which is a good sign because of the heavy rain for the last 4 or 5 days. That means there's mycelium in the ground, in the soil. The Leanto greenhouse is up. And it has become a lifesaver for the tomatoes because of the slush and snow the other day. And really good. I thought all the zucchinis will be wilted and dead, but no, they're fine. And this is the apples. And the fruit is, I think it's Parkland or Norland or something. But the fruits, the apples are really good. Very sweet and crispy. And I'm going to make apple cider or apple wine. Because the apple cider is about $9 for 750 ml thing. And over here, that is the Seabuckthorn female, Askola, and over there another one. And I haven't put in the ground all the other perennials, so I have to hop on it. Okay. Let's just have a quick peep at the Leanto greenhouse, the tomato shelter. Oh, I'm going to try to grow mango. This is a mango seed. It's going to take about 3 years, but I'm going to prune it small. It's a very sweet Mexican mango. I just split the hard, what do you call it? The hard husk of it, and then just planted it, and it's growing well. I'm also going to get some dwarf sweet papaya from Mexico, which my friends are going to send me. The tomatoes are just amazing. I think we have to hand pollinate because most of the bees are not making it into the greenhouse. According to, I think, Patrick Dolan or somebody, cherry tomatoes are actually more worthwhile growing because in the cold climate, they ripen much faster than the big one. Talking about big ones, I'm gonna show you the brandy wine. This red container, I was going to make it into a pond for the greenhouse, but probably not because I just realized it's not glazed on the inside, and it will be like this. It will turn out and flake on the outside because the water goes through the porous clay and just flake it if the inside is not glazed. So remember, when you get a container for your pond, mini pond, make sure that it's glazed on the inside. We had some little mice ate some of the tomatoes, so that's why we are putting this Ziploc. Look at that, this must be about 3 pounds. Wow, see, and Ziploc so that they don't get it, they'll get to it. And more big tomatoes. This is my hand, so that size, that biggie, so show the size. Kale, pepper, more tomatoes, and beans. A bunch of Italian pole beans. We haven't got anything from the Tamarillo. It does have blossoms, but we haven't got anything yet. And this is a indeterminate grape. I think it's grape tomato. So it keeps on growing, but I think indeterminate means it will keep on growing and growing, and how long it grows is determined by the warmth, by the sun in your greenhouse. I really need to harvest this French tarragon. The last time I actually gave a whole bunch to my friends at the restaurant, some restaurant somewhere. here we're trying to make more beds for vegetables, because it's the whole area is overrun by lemon balm and marjoram, and this is the orac seeds. I grow it for seeds. And this zucchini plant here, as a companion plant to this pear tree, I was going to cut it off, and because it didn't produce anything, when suddenly I found this gigantic marrow. It was zucchini turns into a marrow. Anyway, it's about, how big is it? See, that's my palm. How big is this? Makes it a good 1 foot 8 inches. 1 foot 8 inches. And over here, I haven't harvested the spuds as well, so I don't know how it's going to turn up. And I did clear up all the powdery mildew around here and did a spray, but you have to keep on top of it with powdery mildew, because somehow or other they come back, and you just have to make the new leaves and all the stems inhospitable for the powdery mildew to take hold. And this crabapple tree, beautiful crabapple tree, is back. Since we decided not to put the garage in for a year or two, next year we'll have this squash tomato vegetable patch again. But I may have to grow corn or something else. Just not exactly crop rotation, but I think it's fertile enough anyway for squash. I love squash, so that's great. And here is that potato in the box. We're going to harvest it in a day or two. And those are my carrot seeds. So this is the update, September the 9th, 2000.